Hey, what's up, guys? Adam here, co-founder at Change Creator. Why do so many entrepreneurs have decision overwhelm, and how do we get clear on our path forward, right? How do we prioritize? I can only speak from my own experience, right? So Change Creator is my second business, and I have a network of people that I talk to a lot, and we kind of kick these things around. And there are some steps that we have to get really clear on in order to reduce that decision overwhelm and feel like we're stuck in analysis paralysis sometimes, right? But I think it's a journey that every entrepreneur goes through. We go through decision overwhelm and we come up with our own ways that work for us on how we start narrowing down and getting focused. Because until then, it'll be a real struggle to grow the business, okay? So the first thing is really just understanding your numbers. This is something I just spoke about yesterday on an interview with Parker, my buddy Parker over at Evolve Finance. And the second thing is getting realistic expectations so that you have digestible steps to take and you know you're on the right path. So knowing the numbers will help you make decisions on the kind of product or service and the way you're doing things, and also what needs to happen to get to your goal. And then the expectations are going to give you this reality check on are your goals making sense, right? So I'll give you an example. An example would be just our magazine, Change Creator Magazine. When we entered this business, we were riding on emotion and excitement, and we took this concept, which was kind of complicated. This was a lot of overhead, writers, designers, and all those types of things. And when you have a lot of overhead and you have a small price tag, like $20 a year for a subscription, your marketing budget is very small because the profit margin's not there. So you can only spend so much in advertising in order to sell the magazine subscription, which makes it very difficult and it gives it a small profit margin. So if we really understood the numbers, we might have started the business with a different revenue channel first, right? And if we understood the expectations, instead of thinking that we're gonna just kind of skyrocket when we get Ariana Huffington and Tony Robbins and all those famous people on the magazine, we probably would have made different decisions too, right? So these things were a big reality check, and just knowing the numbers, understanding the expectations would have changed how we were thinking and planning. Now, when we do know the numbers and we have the expectations, we could say, here's my big vision, and here I'm going to look at it, and instead of saying we're going to become a 8-figure company and that's the big goal, meaning I'm going to run around now trying to get money any way I can, that creates scattered thoughts and complexity. Whereas if you say I want to become an 8-figure company, but this year we've got to make 6 figures first. So 6 figures, well, how much a month do I have to make? How do I get there? What does it look like? And we start making, okay, quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4, and we're breaking things down into digestible, attainable goals. And then as things accelerate and you see what's working, what's not, you can accelerate your progress and your goals as well. But now you have stepping stones to get there, and you know exactly where you need to go. So know the numbers and know the expectations and get grounded in reality. If you don't know what the expectations should be, you either are testing and learning, or you're getting a mentor or a coach or somebody that can help guide you on some of those decisions. But there's a lot of things people are doing out there. We see it all the time at Change Creator and our Captivate community, that they're wasting time, right? Time and days evaporate like water in the desert. It happens quick. We look back, a year goes by, and we're like, what have I been doing? Writing blog posts, doing all these things. They may not be on your critical path that is required steps for you to get towards your goal. So you got to get clear on really where you need to put your energy and cut out all the rest of the distraction.